Hello and welcome to another episode of the Historica gaming stream where we find ourselves in deep doo-doo, one might say. But yeah, a lot of wars, guys. A lot of wars. We're at war with the Macedonians, we're at war with the Rhodians, we're at war with the Macedons, we're at war with the Romans, we are at war with, wait, actually no, that's it. Seleucids, yeah, Seleucids, there you go. We are at war with nearly everybody who we share any type of border with, and that's because we have been ruthlessly aggressive, just absolutely diabolically aggressive, not trustworthy whatsoever, and just generally a nuisance to every faction whom we have ever dealt with. So at this point, nobody trusts us, nobody wants to deal with us, and I honestly do not blame them, even if it is rather, we can say, annoying that this is the case. But in any case, guys, regardless of the way that things are, it's not the way I want things to persist, so I am hoping that we can maybe make things a little bit better in the coming turns, hopefully wipe some of these factions out and alleviate the pressure on ourselves. And that's really going to be the goal for this stream, to try to kind of clean things up, because the Macedonians are down to one settlement. The Athenians, they have no settlements. They just have a random stranded navy. So, I mean, effectively, they're done as a faction, to be fair. Yeah, actually, I think the Romans just dispelled that one navy. But also, I am wary of the Romans. For obvious reasons, man. Like, the Romans are one of the strongest factions in the campaign. Probably the strongest, in competition with the Parthians, whom we're also soon to have a border with if they just deal with those pesky Seleucids once and for all in Mesopotamia. They eventually will, okay? It's like inevitable, but the Seleucids are like hanging on, man. These guys are warriors to the very end, I can tell ya. But also, we do need to improve our diplomatic status by not betraying anyone for maybe 20 or 30 turns, because right now we are hated, absolutely despised, across the board. So you know, let's maybe try to cool it a little bit. Ooh, where? Agulia. I believe that's in Arabia somewhere. But in any case, let's continue to move forward, and over here, let us create some buildings. Hellenic culture is already incredibly dominant, so don't have to worry about that here.
How can I assist? My lord.
Let's see.
Nekmat, give us the strength.
I do want to go and wipe out these Rhodians, because this is the last Rhodian army left anywhere. And also, I don't understand why I'm not favored in this battle, man. I don't know why I'm not favored. I just don't know. I should be. I should absolutely be favored. What am I fighting? A beaten down, hollowed out force of Rhodians? And a garrison? Pathetic. I'm gonna make mincemeat of these foolish, rebellious Hellenes soon enough.
Ready for orders. Your orders.
Let's see what we can do here. It's a nice little pike line, I think.
Orders.
Some peltas behind them in order to provide some support. But have my Galatians just... Actually, you know what? Yeah, Galatians on one flank. I have one force of Judeans here, and then the other two to support the Galatians. I'm gonna go for typical hammer on one flank and just try to survive on the other. Because I believe myself capable of breaking this army quite easily.
Enemy reinforcements
and also, like,
approaching.
look at the balance of power. Like, how? How is my force equal to this pathetic Rhodian force? It just doesn't look like anything. Now it looks like the Macedonians are coming. They're coming from over here. Ugh, I don't like the look of that. Stupid.
General.
Stupid sacred squadron. But you know what? We have 5 units of cavalry. We can absolutely track these guys
Our
down.
hidden units have been discovered.
I think there's Greek cavalry here too. You know what? Send some spearmen out.
Citizen cavalry.
Sacred squadron, not particularly fast. We'll hit him with 2 spear cav.
Yours took
Sacred Squadron has to be dealt with. It's literally the Macedonian killing machine, alright? It is literally the one thing the Macedonians have that can, like, thoroughly destroy me. Here, I do need a micro something. I need to keep my infantry moving so we can not just soak up ammo.
Our general is under
Obviously, like, Rhodian strength does happen to be skirmishing, so. Sacred Squadron's so good, dude.
General, understood.
Okay, it looks like all of my shock cavalry is out. Over here, we should be annihilating this cavalry unit. Green archers are going crazy, and I don't know. I mean, the second rear charge here should be doing a lot of damage to the Sacred Squadron, and here we are. Down to, let's see here, down to 100 men. Still a lot of elite Macedonians here. We've almost destroyed this unit.
Swords! They will bleed for us and swords!
Spears! Ready for orders. Your orders. By your orders. Ready, men? Commander! As you command.
Over here.
The men are wavering.
Look, I'm okay with losing one cavalry unit. Actually, screw this. Withdraw. I was gonna say I'm okay with losing one cavalry unit if it means the destruction of the Sacred Squadron, but still, Sacred Squadron is still around, man. Come on, we just need to kill these guys. They're so well armored. They're so skilled at what they do. We're completely surrounded by pretty decent cavalry, yet continue to fight. You know what? I need. Nice. Okay, Sacred Squadron is out. No, are we out? Yeah, they're gone. What's going on over here?
Pikemen! By your commander! As you command! By your command!
Stood.
Lower your spears!
Chosen swords!
Spears!
Okay, I mean, oh look, we're just engaging these guys in some of the most sloppy micro imaginable. It doesn't really matter all that much because we can just overwhelm what little is left of these Rhodians quite easily, I believe. And you can see over here. Dude, somehow my Freo spears caught the enemy cavalry, which is just obscene. Most cavalry did not move, I guess. And beautiful over here. We are about to catch a ton of skirmishers. What about the Macedonian garrison? So far, so good. They've been kind of kept at bay somehow.
Orders understood.
Yeah, we're catching these Rhodians and these Cretans.
Citizen cavalry!
We're gonna put them to the sword here in a rather routine, unexciting fashion. So we broke into that little hoplite formation in the center. Rhodians are basically gone. The only thing left here are some cavalry units, some Cretans who are about to rout
As you command!
this infantry. They're doomed. There's a mercenary pike here, but we have a lot of men, so
Orders understood.
I think it's quite obvious what'll happen to them. Beautiful. We've routed the Cretans. Let's see what we can get over here.
General! Commander!
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and help these guys. These are pikes, so
We await your command!
we get them in formation to challenge the enemy hoplites.
We await your command! Ready!
We'll just go one-on-one across the board because we'll win all those one-on-ones. General, we're gonna just thread the general through the center. The enemy formation is overly elongated, so like they're definitely not gonna survive anything here.
General!
I should be able to just kind of engage the enemy piecemeal if I play my cards right. These marine archers, I'm just gonna charge them with my general. Just have to keep track of what's going on there in case like a hoplite joins that engagement. Yeah, so far so good. General just gonna go in. Hoplite versus pike. I know when we call these engagements, so. Oh yo, yes. Oh, this battle is happening in modern day Turkey, Asia Minor, so that's how. I've just expanded really, really aggressively. And you know, Macedonia and like Turkey are not that far away, right? So Macedon hasn't gone too far, but they've been okay-ishly successful this campaign. Rome has conquered Macedon entirely, though. This is like the last Macedonian settlement. So this faction is cooked. We're here. Pike on hoplite, we're winning. Macedon should know better than bring hoplites to this fight. My general. Yeah, he's smacked an archer unit. Let's go clean up the other one. Bringing a ton of other cavalry into this battle. This infantry, they've just gotta hustle, man. Gotta get in here. And let's just smack these formations aside. Beautiful. Hammer and anvil. And bring these guys in here as well.
Orders? At your service. Ready. Ready and waiting.
Ptolemaic cavalry! General! Orders
My general's gotta get out of here, dude.
Yours to command.
Gotta get her cavalry to safety. I just don't want him getting killed by a Greek marine of all things, you know?
Understood.
I'll be an indignity, my general. Does not want to suffer being killed by a damn marine, dude. Come on. Over here. The Macedonian general. I'm surprised he's still standing because he's surrounded by long, pointy shafts. I mean, you know what this is, right? Can't hear you, homie call. Okay, you hear me now. Bro, why are you like this morning, bro? What happened to you? So dumb, bro. Even more so than usual. Funny though. See, fucking Greek Marines versus my Galatians. I should be able to win that one out. Pretty soundly. Let's go ahead and bring this pikeman. This pikeman into the fray. And cavalry, just get them out of range. I don't want to accidentally get them speared. Honestly, man, these fucking swordsmen, they're doing alright. They're doing alright and a half.
The battle is turning in our favor.
I mean, obviously it's in our favor. We're like decisively ahead in this battle, man. It's not even close.
Get out!
Orders. Double time.
Your service, Commander. General, understood.
I'm just locked in, dude. I just want to fucking snap these Macedonians. Bro, okay. How are these guys running away? Yo, don't let them escape. What the heck? Bruh. Okay, and this is why we're not winning. Our fucking formations are not pushing. It's engaging like on the flanks. And even then, it's like barely. Cavalry's not running. Come on. This is some bullshit.
Orders understood. Ready to ride.
General!
There we go.
By your command, ready and waiting. Citizen cavalry, cavalry. Riders!
Gonna smack into these guys' rear. Yeah, we can just hammer and anvil these guys with just cav alone. Over here, that pike is finally going down. Over here, we caught the Marines. We're gonna engage them. These guys are surrounded. These guys are surrounded. These guys are surrounded. Well, don't want to repeat myself, but they were all surrounded, and they all died, dude. We're just trolling, dude. Honestly, bro, they were trolling. They were hardcore trolling. I don't know what my boys were doing, bro. If your general gives you horrendous orders, you gotta question them, right? Don't just be a fucking NPC, you know? Don't just be an NPC. You gotta fucking question, dude. What are the Iceni doing? Wait, those weren't the Iceni, bro. Those were the Rhodians. You know, the Greeks that lived on the island of Rhodes. Bro, if the Iceni were in Anatolia, that would actually be stupid. That would be funny. But like, I can see that, dude. I can see that. Huh? Wait, just give me a second, bro. Yeah, what's up? Monty? Bro. What? I'll send it to you, but when are you coming, dog? I need to know this shit. I didn't send you my address. You didn't ask me for my address until now, dude. I will, but like when... Like, where are you, dude? Okay, I'll send it to you. Cool. Yeah, something like that. Alright, bet. Sickness. I'm helping a buddy move, so... Don't like doing that, but you know, it's what you do for buddies. I would cook the Iceni River. I fucking agree, bro. Honestly, the Iceni are hardcore.
That is impossible.
But yeah, so obviously we just cook these guys alive, dude. And that should be it, dude. Goodbye, Rhodes. Alright, that's one of our enemies cooked. Thoroughly cooked. Oh, we have a navy there, and I'm gonna liberate these guys and create a new faction. Create a beautiful new faction. And where are the Macedonians now? They don't have any settlements. There's no way. With that type of balance of power,
Athena
bro,
give you wisdom so that you may speak
I know,
well
and we're at war with the Romans too, which is like the crappiest part of them being so big, dude.
Greetings. Now,
But it
I
is what it
greet you
is.
as befit.
Nobody wants to trade with us.
Ain't
Also, I betrayed
True things
so many of my
always.
allies this campaign that like we literally
I
have
am honored to
zero
greet
diplomatic riz at all,
Might
dude.
be.
Literally everybody
I
despises
will
us
be
with
a patient
passion.
audience.
We're completely friendless, and we have the occasional person willing to trade with us or whatever. But like,
Greetings, friend. Let us
I mean, look at
use
the
our time
Parthians, bro.
together
Like, these
in
guys hate
wisdom
us.
and seek accord.
dude, like the Seleucids, they're friendly towards us. We're at
Greetings.
war with them.
Do not waste
I
time
offer
on
them
ill-chosen
20,000.
words, although an hour or two.
They don't accept it. Oh, and the Nabateans, I fucked them up already, bro. Nabateans are gone. But yeah, the Romans, they're like, outside of the eastern settlements that they had in like real life, are basically at like full strength, you know what I mean? Like they are absolutely crazy right now. They're really, really hardcore. So yeah, we got problems. We got problems brewing. But it doesn't really matter all too much. But also, I do want to like figure out where the Romans are, because I'm scared of them like attacking me in Asia Minor. Literally, regardless of where I go, I cannot find where the Romans are. They're so elusive, man. Okay, why is it -1 public order? I'm also really concerned about public order, because it's been an absolute nuisance to maintain this entire campaign. We have like really high slavery. That's why things are like this. Let's just do sell slaves. Like across the board, I'm just gonna sell slaves. And what else have we?
What can I do for
How may I serve you?
You know what? I was like thinking about invading Garama and stuff, but I think it's actually maybe not the best play to do
Make haste, men.
because it's so far away from like the
You have
coast.
further orders?
But I won't be able to resupply my army, and I actually was thinking about this as I like went to bed. I've been thinking about what to do in this campaign. Okay, it's kind of hardcore at this point. This campaign is getting a little bit away from me. But alas, yeah. So we'll do well here. We have 3 armies in
Your command. My lord.
Anatolia. It should absolutely slap, and let's just like send them over to Amasia. So I need to go take those guys out. Meanwhile, we'll have these 2 forces readied up over here. Let's see, what can we recruit here that would be strong? I don't even know what we lost in the last battle. Probably a cavalry unit. I could get another cav unit. Too bad I don't have like a single man capable of being like a cavalryman. Be what it be. Do we have too many slaves here? Yeah, we do have too many slaves here. Sell slaves. Every single place where I have too many slaves, I sell slaves. And that's it for the turn. Just delete the Parthians? Dude, the Parthians are hardcore in Divinity and Para. Like, in this mod, bro, in this mod, the Parthians are really, 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 really strong, dude. They come at you with a full horse archer stack with cataphracts, and there's just nothing that you can do. For infantry isn't even bad either. Like, the infantry is not elite by any means, but they're, like, okay. Like, they can compete. And what are the Romans doing, bro? They have navies. They do have the navies. Although, to be fair, I don't know if those are, like, proper navies, bro. They might be shit navies. Understandable, Elite Parthia alone, I hate fighting horses. I do, too. The damn horses, bro. I mean, look, I'm not at war with them yet either, and Mesopotamia divides us, which the Seleucids are holding like madmen, so yeah, I think I can leave them alone for now, and that's my hope, because I can't fight the Romans and Parthians at once, dude. They're literally number 1 and number 2 in terms of strength on this campaign, and I just don't want to fight them both. Yeah, literally, like, Seleucids are just, like, they are supposed to be gone. They should be gone. It makes no sense that they're not, but they're just holding on.
Make haste, men.
They're holding on, and it is crazy to watch them hold on. But we'll take out settlement this turn. I'll load that battle in.
Ready for orders.
This army I need to like have in Pergamon, ready to go. We'll get the cavalry unit that I wanted. I think it's about time for me to just end this rebellion. It's a crap run army, so we'll just simulate the
The
battle.
gods guide my footsteps.
And we'll patrol the region, so we get some public order buffs. This army we can go send to Amasia. It'll take a couple turns to get there, but it's a really good army, so we'll do alright. Public order is greatly enhanced this turn, so
I live to set.
and this
To
army
victory! Let them
course.
cower before.
have a plus here. We have great income as well. Income is really getting buffed by my new settlements, so I'm happy about that. Really happy about that actually. But I do need some more trade partners, bro, and like literally I can get like
Greetings,
1,000 for
friend.
trading with
Greetings.
anyone.
Will you have wine? Fine olives? Or
Okay, the Athenians, they have perished, which is a plus.
Come, come.
Not really a huge deal, but I just like having like
Greetings.
my war tab get reduced. It makes me a little bit
Speak,
calmer
my friend.
about my position. I'm literally willing to accept a trade agreement with any faction, regardless
door
of how
is
big they are, what they're doing, what their nationality is. Like, literally, I do not care, bro.
Speak, my friend.
Also, I'm gonna
And
offer a
burden
nice
yourself
payment to the Parthians.
I accept. When two right.
I don't know. Do we literally have
Speak your
one of your
terms.
settlements
Give
under
words plentiful
siege? You have
haste.
no way of getting out of
Other
it.
business calls.
Will
this
the
day.
Romans consider it? No, they won't. Alright, well. Nothing left to do other than try to fight then. Kind of annoying, but what can I do? And we'll upgrade this port, actually. It's a pretty important building to upgrade. And yeah, over here we're gonna fight this. I literally don't want to, alright? I don't want to fight them. Here's the thing, I don't want to, but I have to. The Romans declared war on me, by the way. They declared war on me. But with this army, we could test out a new unit that we have, that we haven't got to use yet. The 4x Ptolemaic sword. You know what? I am the Ptolemaic dynasty, which means I should be pretty racist. To be real, like, sure, the Ptolemies were famous for incorporating, like, you know, Egyptian culture, like, eventually, but it took so many generations, man. Like, at this point, we're pretty racist. And look at these guys. They're, like, Roman-style troops, these 4x infantry. Just like the shitty Greek variants, you know, they're far from the amazing Imperial legionaries of Hollywood, but... And also, we have an elite, completely elite flight of cavalry, which I haven't had in any of my other armies.
Awaiting orders!
Yeah, let's put these Ptolemaic 4x swords to the test. This is just a Roman garrison. Like an actual Roman military, like an actual full-on professional Roman army would probably be better.
Ready and waiting!
Orders understood.
Someone's got to kill a garrison.
What
Why
are
not
the
me?
orders?
Why not me just wiping out the garrison here? Hollywood Romans are a joke? What they be, dude? Those are like the Imperial legionaries. Those are Romans in their prime. At least that's what Hollywood is trying to represent, right? I know that they're not like historically accurate, but also it looks like the Romans are pushing out of the settlement, so no longer have anyone to fight in front of me here, so let's just try to form up to adapt to the new Roman formations. Arrow spears can go back off now.
Your orders.
Pikemen form up. 4x swords, they have to hustle to the battlefield here. And
Ready for orders.
luckily, the Romans are going straight into my pike phalanx, so I can click those attack orders and have my phalanx push straight into the Romans. Frontally, the phalanx should dominate, although we're exposing our flanks a tiny bit here. Italian swordsman, we're just going to go straight
One of our
in
units has used all its ammunition.
with a 4x sword. And 4x sword's a little bit more aggressive. Pretty similar unit here between the Italian sword and the 4x sword, I do have to say. Maybe not great because
Ready for
the
orders.
Italian sword is just like a militia unit and it's similar quality. Maybe it's not... Yeah, that demonstrates that these Ptolemaic 4x swords are not exactly the best Roman imitators. Well, you know what? Doesn't really matter. We're hitting a flank here, which is gonna make
One of our units
things
has used all its
a lot
ammunition.
spicier. Yeah, my cavalry, we're gonna have them start swinging around. It might take them a little while to like get to the front here, but okay, we'll flank the flanker here, charge these guys in. Where are these guys? Roman levy marines.
General.
You know what? Let's have a skirmisher brawl here. Love me a good skirmisher brawl.
General. Orders at the double.
Ptolemaic cavalry!
Heavy cavalry ready and willing.
And let's swing these guys around.
Quickly now!
Commander. We wait your command. Order your spears. Swordsmen. Ready and waiting. Orders. Orders ready.
Come on.
cavalry. Orders! Orders!
Ready and
understood.
waiting.
Yes, Commander! Yours to Heights! Your orders, my lord! General! Ready!
Our general is under attack.
Alright, yeah, we're pushing our cavalry in the rear here. Should be the end of his garrison, if I had to guess. Although, they're hitting my flanks pretty effectively, at least when it comes to my pikemen.
Your orders!
One of our units has used all its
I'm gonna bring
ammunition.
this Ptolemaic swordsman more into the fray here.
Ready! Pikes! As you command! Pikemen! Yes, Commander! At your service!
Orders.
Orders! As you command! General! Yes, Commander! Ready and waiting. Orders! Ready! Orders! Commander! Ready! Orders! Commander! Understood! Your orders! The brave ready for orders! Understood!
Should be it, dude. Yeah, boxing like a fish. Exactly, bro. Exactly like a fish, dude.
Heavy cavalry ready and ready!
But that's what these damn Romans get, bro. That's what you get for not defending your African possessions, bro. You're gonna get snapped up by the Ptolemies. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like the first. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like the first settlement that the Romans have lost in this entire campaign, by the way. They just seem to be expanding without any consequences. So I'm happy to finally put them in their place a little bit. It's not going to shift the balance of power, though. The Romans are still far my superior. But you know what? The Ptolemaic swords have an okay-ish debut. When I compared them to the stats of the Roman Italian swords, I was disappointed. Like, they don't seem better than the Italian swords at all. Like, they just seem to be equivalent, slightly more offensive, but less defensively competent. And that kind of sucks, because the Italian swords aren't exactly, like, prime Roman swordsmen either. Like, we're just okay.
Ready for orders.
We're pretty meh. We're very meh, actually. Anyway, we'll get rid of these African settlements, because they are not particularly good, if I'm going to be honest. Libyan troops are among some of the weakest in this game. That's my belief anyway, so...
We fight for you, my lord.
And luckily, we should fully retain these guys within a turn, just because we have, like, naval routes over here.
Egypt asks much of its servants.
Is this an actual navy? I think it is, because they have apparently, like, 8 turns of supplies. Let's bring my navy to go fight against these Romans. Why can't we move?
Blockading! Retreat!
Because we were blockading, that's why. Okay, let's bring these guys in. It's like, cool, the Romans row away. I can't start raiding just yet, but I do want to raid. I want to raid the coast. And yeah, let's go ahead and see where the Romans are, because they've got to be like somewhere in Africa, like somewhere within the vicinity of Africa, right? So we just have to figure out where. So we crush them. Now that we've dealt a little bloody nose to the Romans, so the balance of power shifted at all. You know, I feel like we've gotten slightly better on it, you know?
Your reputation. Now,
And
friend,
I'm willing to offer
speak
you
plainly,
every penny in our
so that
treasury,
we
in our
may
depleted
fall
treasury
to
for trade. No. How about the Bosphorus, bro?
I am
Apparently
honored
they like
to greet
us.
such an ambassador of such worthy people. My
No trade agreements possible. What about
Athena give you
aggression?
wisdom,
No.
so
What
that you may
about
speak well and
military
persuade
access?
me of your
Nope.
call.
just need something from someone, bro. Just someone give me a little something, you know? But yeah, it looks like we are done moving for the turn, if I had to guess. Okay, we have 2 people that can get some upgrades, so let's go ahead and do that. Who are those 2 people?
It is an honor to
Probably
serve
not.
Pharaoh.
Probably just agents or something.
How can I assist Pharaoh?
Oh, this guy can, apparently. No, I'm gonna disassemble that army
I
soon,
am your
actually.
champion,
So.
my lord.
Let's see, is there anything cool here? That's kind of useful. Plus public order. I don't know, dude. We have like 12k. I shouldn't like get. I mean, I might end up running into the Roman death stack somewhere, bro. But also, I have noticed that once Rome gets this huge, it becomes pretty overextended. So, I might be able to avoid it if I play my cards right. But the problem is that I just literally don't know where the Roman death stacks are. Ooh, okay. It looks like they're about to attack roads. But even the auto resolve doesn't favor the Romans. So you know what? We just do that. That's literally just stupid, bro. I mean, you are right. Like, I was just idiotic. I was plainly idiotic. Okay, Romans waste a naval. Waste some navies. And look at how many Roman navies. Like, you can see a full stack navy over here, too. Maybe the Romans have become some sort of maritime power in this campaign, bro. They're just, like, straight up not giving a shit about anything else. And, ooh, Seleucia is under siege by the Indian Empire, the Marians. And it looks like the Marians could take it. They got a full stack. The Seleucids have 1 general nearby. Yeah, the Romans are just... They decided to become Carthage in this campaign, bro. No!
You no longer have good.
Bro, it's like $1 grand I no longer have. Dude, every single trade agreement gives me so much income. I need it, dude. Yeah, the gypsies are Indian. Actually, I think it has been debunked as far as I'm aware, but... Because I think the gypsies themselves believe themselves to be, like, of Indian heritage. So they were the ones that came up with that theory, but it wasn't, like, based on anything. That's my... I don't know. Actually, I got that off a YouTube video or something. I shouldn't be perpetuating something I've not verified whatsoever, but... That's what I heard, anyway. That's what the rumor mill has given me. But also, dude, literally I need trade. Like, trade could be the lifeblood
I
of
am
my
here to
empire.
listen.
But nobody wants to trade with me because
Greetings.
they are afraid of my expansion. Also, I betrayed way too many people. Like, the only people I can get to trade are people that I've liberated, basically. Which is really annoying. But what can I do? It's just the way it is. Let's get these guys over to Macedon and we can force another trade partner out of that. Meanwhile, I think we'll just send this spy ahead of us. This is a Roman navy or is this a Roman army? I'm not really sure.
At your command.
Because the guy, actually no, this guy's title is general.
For you, my lord.
Yeah, the title of his guy is general, which means that that should be an army. Also, my forces are recuperating, so... Forces not recuperating. That should say something. That should definitely say something here. But yeah, we have 3 armies in Asia Minor. That should be enough to hold it down, as long as the Parthians don't attack. 1 force over here. Yeah, public order improving everywhere. I don't know. You know, let's just wait till we hit 50k. I'm gonna wait till I hit 50k, and then afterwards I'm gonna go and try to build another army. So I do need to just make sure that my treasury is like amply stocked, you know? Okay, that was an army. He just saw it get off. Now we gotta track it down. But that's a full Roman stack, dude. It's the first one I've seen. Well, you know what? I've taken one Roman settlement, and we already have a full stack here. So Roman response to my aggression is reasonably good, I think. It's reasonably good. Gotta make sure to try to do something here.
You great Isis.
Also, my income is like fluctuating so much. These trade agreements could give me so much money,
Greetings, friend. Greetings. Will you have wine, fine olives, or...
I love just how much everybody hates me.
I
but no one
welcome
wants
you,
to-
worthy
Oh.
speaker.
Yo, let's go.
But
Finally.
I greet you in my...
Yes.
You please...
This must
I
This
am
must
here.
be... Yes, okay. Thank
Ready?
you.
Before you say anything. Before you say anything.
Bro, that is so good.
Come, my friend. Speak.
Imagine a trade agreement with Parthia, bro. That'd be lit. Finally, we got Riz, bro. Finally. But also, where was that Roman stack, dude? There they are.
In Pharaoh's name.
It's not that good. It's not that good. There's a ton of crap auxiliaries. I mean, look, these obviously, like, Principe are good. These Thessalian cav are decent, but bro, look at how bad these Libyan infantry are, bro. They're also outside of the range of the city, too.
Ready for battle.
Ready for orders.
Oh, my army is recovering. It's not that bad.
What can I do for
I mean, I could honestly, like, go and take the city and shit.
How can I assist?
Let's go send this navy over to Africa. I think that's where it's going to be most effective.
Stopping for now.
And simultaneously, also wanted to go look at Knossos. I mean, we used to trade, guys. Like, why can't we
Greetings.
trade anymore?
We are...
Okay, let's
I
offer
think trade a bad idea.
little payment.
We do not want...
Okay, I'm willing to
My
give up to
people are wealthy
5,000,
in
but that's it.
intellect, and do not need your goods to add to...
There we go.
I can settle on these terms
It's not
in the
really
sure
that
knowledge
worth it, but
I am eager to hear your embassy.
I need to have like
Inspired
a
as-
trade. I have to have trade coming in as an income, okay? The more people you trade with, the more likely others are to trade with you. That's just the way it is. Okay, like, I have so many freaking resources, but I've gotta go somewhere.
At your command. Laying siege to the settlement.
I live to serve Pharaoh. Make haste, man.
But yeah, we'll go ahead, take the settlement. Don't want to auto-resolve it, but also, I do need to go, but I have to go help my friend Boob. I have to, like, go and prepare for that shit, dude. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for the stream. Forgot all about that, to be fair, okay? Normally I wouldn't have even started a stream in this situation, but
What can I do for Egypt?
you know what? We have some battles queued up here against Amasia, against the Romans in Africa. We'll have some interesting stuff brewing. Some interesting things to do. And of course, we'll make a new army too. We have enough income to support a new army or a new navy. We'll figure it out, boys. But yeah, thanks for watching, dude. And thanks for coming in, Naz. Glad you caught this stream. And yeah, see you later, man. Ciao.